Hey cleaning family, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create a Google Smart campaign. Now for beginners of those that are not familiar with Google Ads, I would say this is the easiest way to create your own Google Ads. Now what Google Smart Campaign does is it assists you with writing your campaigns by pulling information over from your company website and your company Google My Business profile. So I'm not going to explain how to actually start a Google My Business profile because I do have an active one, but I will show you how to create a campaign, smart campaigns, once you've already have your Google My Business, Google ad profile, forgive me. Okay, so this is a dashboard for my Google Ads campaign. Now what you can do is go ahead and click on the new campaign button. Now, once you have the new campaign started, you're going to see a list of objectives for your ad set. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, there's a number of different options. You can choose to look to drive more sales, leads, website traffic, and so forth. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and click create a campaign without goal guidance. Now there are different campaign types. So search, performance, display, shopping, video, app, and smart and discovery. We're going to go ahead and click on smart and then click continue. Now here it's going to ask you which Google My Business account you want to run these ads for. Now I have about 6 or 7 different Google My Businesses because I have different businesses and locations. So if you have multiple, be sure to click on the drop down and click the correct location for your Google My Business. So we're going to be creating a campaign for my Hazlitt location. So then you're going to click next. After this, you have 2 options. Where should people go after clicking on your ad? Do you want your clients to go to your Google My Business profile or your website? Now, me personally, I would like to drive people to my Google My Business profile because my profile is set up properly. I have a lot of different ads. I have a lot of different photos, a lot of different services, a ton of reviews, and I actually want to have phone calls, right? I want phone calls so that my virtual assistant can answer and handle the quoting process and talk to the clients. So I'm going to choose Google My Business profile, but of course you can also choose your website if you have instant booking forms that you would like your clients to book from. So now here they're going to show you what exactly your Google My Business profile looks to your clients, both on mobile and on desktop. And we're going to click next. Now, here is what your main goal is going to be, right? Do you want to have more phone calls? Do you want to have more websites, sales, or leads? Which in that case, on the prior video, in the prior screen, you would have picked website. If you want to get more visits to a physical location, you would click this one. Or if you wanted to get more views and engagements on YouTube, you can click that as an option. Me, as I mentioned, I do have someone answering the phones and handling the sales, so I'm going to click get more calls. All right, so now it's time to write our ads. The more headlines and descriptions you provide, the more combinations will be tested to learn which perform the best over time. Now, again, as I mentioned, the smart campaigns did pull information over from my Google My Business profile as well as my website, but you can go ahead and tailor this to say exactly what you want it to. So, house cleaning specialist, professional house cleaning, spotlessly clean homes. Now, this is great. However, this campaign in particular is going to be all about move in, move out cleaning. I've already made my deep clean, one-time clean campaign. Now this is going to be all about move in, move out cleaning. With each campaign, you want to have certain objectives and certain services that you're targeting. So you don't want to mix in your deep cleaning with your move in, with your carpet, because you're not going to get the results that you want. These campaigns are driven by SEO, so search engine optimization, and the words that you choose. So specifically, we're going to tailor this for move in, move out cleaning. So my first headline, I'm going to put move in, move out cleaning. And then here we're going to leave the professional house cleaning. But here I want to talk about how we're fully insured and bonded, because that's something that I like to market to our clients because it's true. Now, if you want to add a fourth headline, you absolutely can. You can put that's just an example, right? You can type anything in. Now, in the description is actually going to show, so the headlines are in blue, and then the description is going to show further down. So here, this already generated something. It says professional cleaning services that will leave your home looking spotless. So I'm going to put home. I'm going to add the word or apartment looking spotless. And this says spotless cleaning service, #1 residential cleaning service in New Jersey and New York. I'm going to take New York out because when we get to the location portion of this, I'm only marketing to a certain part of New Jersey. So I took the word New York out. Here's the phone number that's going to be shown for my clients to call. This is the location of my ad. As I mentioned, I have multiple locations, and then we're going to click next. So now here is where you get to choose your keywords. Now for me, my keywords are not going to be any of the ones that are showing. Well, maybe I'll put house cleaning, but specifically, I really want to target this around move in cleaning. I'm going to put move out house cleaning. I'm going to put move out cleaning. Then I saw move in, move out cleaning. Now, these words you want to be very specific with because, again, people are going to be clicking on your ads because of the words that you choose. So if you're not talking about deep cleaning in this ad set, let's stay away from those words. If you're not talking about carpet cleaning on this ad set, we're going to stay away from those words. And that's why you don't see me choosing the word deep cleaning. So we're going to do move out cleaning apartment move out cleaning, apartment move in, apartment move in cleaning. So we have house cleaning, which I'm actually going to get rid of. Move in cleaning, move out house cleaning, move out cleaning, move in, move out clean, apartment move out cleaning, apartment move in cleaning. Then we're going to put move in house cleaning. What's another word that we can use? Apartment turnover. Cleaning. And then we're going to do new home cleaning. New apartment cleaning. And eventually we're going to meet our threshold for keywords. So let's just see. I'm going to just put spotless clean. So here you see it says best for 7 to 10 words. So we are going to go ahead and take that one off. Okay, so now that we've picked all of the keywords that we want, we're going to click next. Now on this next screen, as you can see, we have a couple of different options with the locations that we want to show our ads in. So you can pick to choose to advertise near the location that's showing on your Google My Business, and you can toggle the mileage, right? But this might not work for most people because, well, for me it doesn't, because I have specific regions or cities that I want to target. So I'm going to click advertise specific, right? So I know for a fact that Monmouth County is where I want to advertise to. And then I also want to advertise to Old Bridge, New Jersey, which is another area on the map, as you can see. And, when you're doing this, you can choose different service areas. Like if I wanted to pick, let's say somewhere up here, right? Let's just put Manhattan, New York. I can totally do that as well. So you can choose actual different zip codes if you wanted, if you didn't want to just put the name of the place. So for example, 10306, if you really want to get specific. And then also, let's just zoom in on the map real quick. I want to show you, for example, let's say I don't want all of Old Bridge. I'm sorry, if I didn't want all of Monmouth County, because I'm picking like an entire county. Let's say I didn't want to service this area right here. So freehold, what I would do is, instead of putting the entire Monmouth County, I would type in each city. So Old Bridge, Hazlitt, Homedale, Marlborough, and then you can pick and choose specifically. So we're going to click next. And now we're going to go to the budget option. So it will give you a recommendation for you to select the budget. And what we'll do is, just for the fun of it, you can also set your own budget. So now this blue line right here, it's showing us what our typical competitor budget is. So if I were to set my budget at $15, it's highly likely that my ad is not going to be shown or pushed out. Now, if I were to pick $81 a day, as you can see, home cleaning in my area is competitive, I would obviously be shown a lot more on the first page. Now, I have really great Google My Business profiles. They're optimized. So if people look for these things and they're in the area, we're going to come up. So I don't need to spend $80 a day. I'm actually going to go with the one that they recommended for me, which is going to be $31.50 a day. So that's going to be my budget for this particular campaign. It's going to show me that I have $958. That's going to be my monthly max. And it's going to show me that I'm going to get an estimated 320 to 590 clicks each month for this one campaign. So again, you can select the budget option that they show you, or you can create your own budget. Now, this is going to be a review of the campaign for you to check out. So the campaign name, which let's go ahead and edit that now, because we want to know, or we want to name our campaign properly. So I'm going to put move in, move out, Monmouth County. I like to put the area so that I know what I'm doing, right? Or looking at Monmouth County and Old Bridge. So let's say, for example, I wanted to create a move in, move out campaign just for New York. For SEO purposes, I would put move in, move out Monmouth County, and then I'd put the parts of New York. So here it says the campaign goal is phone calls, which I chose. My website is it's going to show my Google My Business profile. It shows the name of my company. It shows the headline, descriptions, phone numbers, the locations, the keywords, the budgets, and then we're going to click next. So this is going to bring you to the dashboard. And right now my ads are pending, and they're going to be pending for a couple of minutes until Google reviews them. But here, this is like the dashboard, or for the campaign overview for this one specifically. As you can see, we have the name again. Right now, I've spent $0, so I just created the campaign. It's pending. As it says, all ads go through a quick policy check. This usually takes 1 business day, but I just created a campaign before this one, and it was already approved within 10 minutes. So now, here's something else I want you guys to do. In this search term and report keywords, go ahead and click edit. Now in here, you want to check in on this every couple of days and check your keyword themes. Here it's going to show you what people are searching for and what are causing them to click on your ad. So you can always edit these if you don't like them, but then also go to your negative keyword theme. And I want you to start adding keywords now before people actually start clicking on them. And then once you see you don't like them, turning them to a negative keyword. So for example, I'm going to put the word maids. I don't want to be looked at for the word maid, maids, maids with a plural because they're different. I'm going to put Molly Maids. That's a large brand in our area that people seem to search and then later on click onto my campaigns, and then I pay for that. So creating these negative keywords will help you avoid clients clicking or searching these words, clicking on your campaigns, and then causing you money. So we're going to do maids, Molly Maids. I'm going to put New Jersey Maids, for example. A negative keyword, we're going to put carpet cleaning, just for example, right? I'm going to put house cleaning prices. Now, these are all negative keywords that I know that people search for in my area and click on my stuff because I've seen these before in other campaigns. So I'm not just making these up. So what's going to happen is eventually people are going to start clicking. You're going to be able to go here to the report and it'll show you every single search phrase that somebody used to click. Now you'll see things that you don't want to be searched for and it'll give you the option to click and add it as a negative keyword and it'll pull over to here. So you might only start off with a few negative keywords that you've thought of. And then once you start checking the search term report, the words that you don't want to be clicked on and paid for, you can click on add to negative keywords. So again, keyword themes, you can always come here and update. These are the words that you want to be found for. Negative keywords are words that you do not want to be found for or search for because it is going to cost you money. And again, once your search terms report is generated, and that's why I think you should check on these ads every few days, you can move those search terms over so that you don't have to pay over to negative keywords. Now, here is your location. If you ever want to edit it, you can go ahead and click edit, get very specific, remove cities. Don't have to do whole counties. You can even use exact zip codes. Here's your budget. You can always edit your budget, change your daily average. Right here is your ad schedule. So if you want to run your ads on certain days, so for example, let's say Saturdays and Sundays, you don't want to answer the phones or you don't have somebody answering the phones for you, you can go ahead and shut them off. Maybe you don't want your ads, you could do your business hours, you can do custom hours. Right now, I'm going to leave it for any time because I do have someone answering the phones and I want my ads to be shown all day because I know that people are constantly searching for house cleaning. But that's because I have somebody answering the phones, right? I'm sorry, there's like a bug. That is because somebody's answering the phones. So make sure you have your ad schedule made to work around your schedule or the person that's answering your phones. Now, one other item I want to show you guys before I finish this video, and it's how to create more campaigns. I'm sorry, not more campaigns, more ads for this specific campaign. Now, you can make up to 3 ads per campaign. So let's go ahead and do that because the more ads you have, the more they're going to show, and then you can understand what works best, right? So for example, we're going to put move in cleaning, move out cleaning, and then I'm going to put professional cleaning services. So you guys can get a little bit creative. If you want, you can like go in incognito mode, check what other people ads are, but really try to make it specific to your business. So here I'm going to put spotless cleaning, and I use capitals for every word just because it looks good. Has got all of your move in, move out cleaning needs covered. I'm going to put moving in or moving out. And yes, I'm using these words a lot, but these are the key words that I'm trying to get searched for. Moving in or moving out of your, these are all keywords, of your home or apartment. You have to think like a client. What would they be Googling, right? I'm going to say, look no further. And then I'll add another description. I'm going to put all of our technicians are vigorously trained. And then I'll put call today for a free quote. Okay, click save. Now we have our second ad. Now we're going to go ahead and create a new ad, and we're going to put proudly serving New Jersey, because this ad set specifically is for some areas in New Jersey. I'm going to put residential move out cleans. Residential move in cleans. And then again, I'm going to say hire the pros at spotless cleaning service. We are highly rated. I'm going to say we are 100% fully insured and bonded. Be sure to call for a free quote today. People like to know that you give free estimates, so I'm always kind of saying that. Now, as you can see, it says you've reached your maximum number of ads for this campaign. So you can only create 3 ads per campaign. So be very specific. What service are we talking about? Let's just choose one. What location do we want to service? Let's just choose one, meaning like state, right? If you're in multiple states, but you can put multiple areas in one state. I think that's fine. And then you can click here. You can add some images. You can add a square image, a logo, rectangular. I totally suggest doing that. Here on the landing page tab, it'll show you where your clients are going to land. And again, I picked my Google My Business profile, and you can check the business info that is shown. So again, you can only make 3 ads per campaign. Make sure to make all 3. Make sure to put the name very specific so you know what cities, what areas, and what type of cleaning you're doing. And again, in a couple of minutes or hours, this campaign will be live.